We're heading back into the 814. We've got Jeremy Byers here, who is the director and producer of an upcoming indie film called Nighthawk. Welcome to the show, Jeremy.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, you said this is a script 5 years in the making.
Yeah. So over the course of 5 years, I probably started writing this, I want to say around COVID time. I've had the idea longer than that. But yeah, I started writing it about 5 years ago and have been sending it to multiple people and perfecting the script over that course of time. Yeah, so 5 years.
So it's about ready. You're looking at March kind of for your filming date?
Yeah. So we're hoping to have it greenlit in time for March. We want to shoot it around March time. And it's all going to be shot right here in central Pennsylvania, which is really cool for a lot of people to see movies, come here.
Of course, yes. And this is exciting too. So it's called Nighthawk.
Yep.
Tell us the premise behind, and even the genre. Like, how do you describe this?
Yeah, sure. So many people, when I tell them the plot right away, they think it's a horror movie or a slasher movie.
Okay.
But it's a crime thriller. So I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Zodiac. It's about the Zodiac killer.
Right.
So it kind of takes that similar premise. So it's about a painting instructor who murders his students and then paints where he buries them and then like hangs them around his art studio. So he's a sadistic guy.
Right.
And the whole time there's investigators and stuff like following him. So it's like true crime thriller. The name Nighthawk comes from the 1942 painting Nighthawk by Edward Hopper. It's a pretty famous painting in American art, and there's also a bird called Nighthawk, which only hunts at night, so kind of has that similarity with him at the same time.
Yeah. So he's kind of like breadcrumbing, leaving little hints and traces and.
Yeah, like the detectives, they know it's him, but they just can't quite prove it. Like they can't get enough evidence on it throughout the film, and yeah, it's a pretty mind-bending sort of thing.
That's kind of neat too, when like the audience knows certain subsects of information, but then obviously some of the cast is still unaware and solving the crime or the details.
Yeah, it's the whole movie is from his point of view, so the audience is seeing it from the antagonist's point of view, which most of the time, most movies, they're always showing it from the protagonist, the good guy. So this one shows it from the bad guy's point of view. So it's kind of strange in a weird way. You're almost rooting for him, but at the same time you're not, because he's obviously committing crimes.
Sure.
So
but like you said, if you like true crime, I think you're going to love this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's fun.
Well, and to get a concept like this up off the ground, I mean, it takes a lot. You said you've already been working on the casting, and I mean, just financially, what it takes to get your crew going. Obviously the equipment, the editing. There's going to be a lot involved, even though it's just an indie film. Yeah.
So there's a lot that goes into movie making, and luckily I've been blessed with a lot of opportunities and stuff, and I have a lot of the equipment that I'd be supplying myself. But of course, you got to pay the people to operate that stuff. So that's where we're crowdfunding and trying to get people involved in the community to contribute towards it. And they're just not contributing and not getting anything in return. There's incentives to it. So like, you donate $75, you get a movie poster, for your donation and stuff. So movie credits and stuff. On the website there, you can find all the different incentives for, contributing towards it.
And that's what it's going to take, little bits at a time, right? People, like our viewers, seeing bits and pieces of things like this and getting the exposure. Because your goal is 8,000?
Yeah. To greenlight it, yeah.
Okay.
And, there's this crew by the end of it, probably is going to be, upwards of 20, 25 people, working on it, shooting over the course of 4 days, which, a 4-day shoot, $8,000 seems like, wow, it's like 8,000 for 4 days, that's a lot, but, you have a lot of people on set, so it's...
Of course.
There's a lot
I don't
of
think it sounds
parts.
like much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to ask for a low amount, I can do a lot with nothing, so, I figured, like, that'll be enough to at least greenlight it and get it off the ground.
Yeah, I think this is going to be good for, pushing your creativity and your skills, and, just a good opportunity to support a young filmmaker, somebody with a dream, a concept that wants to do something here locally and bring that to life.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun, when we are shooting in the local, community and stuff, people see it and they just think that's so cool,
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we shot a movie last year, and you know, we're in like a restaurant that was still operating at the time, and people are like watching the cameras roll and stuff, like, you know, the director's yelling action and stuff. Like it's fun for people to be involved in. Yeah.
Well, okay, so what's the best way for people to donate?
Sure, yeah. So you can go to www.jokerstudios.net. That's my production company. Right there on the homepage, you'll see a support here button. You can click on that. It'll take you to a Seed and Spark campaign, which is a online movie fundraising site.
Sure.
Yeah. And they can go straight to there and kind of check it out, meet the team that's behind it and everything, and it kind of, you know, tells an outline of everything, and they can contribute there.
Yeah. And you're hoping to do it by the end of January. So
yeah, January 31st is the cutoff line for it, so we're hoping to get it done.
Well, best of luck. This really sounds like a great endeavor, and yes, we wish you well.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by, Jeremy.
Yeah, I appreciate it.